Okay, y'all. So y'all already know what this is. The Shy Season 6, Episode 8 review. First of all, let's jump right into it because am I the only one that was real delulu in thinking that Kev, yes, he was moving to LA, but he was still going to be a part of the show, like maybe flying back in. They was going to be showing him in LA as this, ultimate gamer. Like, was that just me or write in the comments because I was real delulu, I guess. And then, Lena, you gave us the Kevin Maisha show, got us all excited, replayed all that love, brought it back just to take it away. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let me just say, as soon as Rashawn sent that text message, I knew he sent it to the wrong person. I'm like, bruh, it's over. It's a wrap. That girl ain't even get that message. And then when it came out that she didn't, you already knew you was out the door. You was on thin ice. You brought them guns in here. She not dealing with you. She was out the way a little bit too. So I don't know what's going on with these characters. But she was away for a little bit. Then she put him. Where you thought you was going to go? What you thought you was going to do? You guys know to be telling somebody you still got feelings for them. Why you here with me? Why? I'm telling you to smoke outside, but you still got a roof over your head. And you worried about shorty booed up with somebody else? Move around. Then Keisha. What's really going on? Like, this season has really shown a different side of her. And I mean, maybe they're giving her range, but it's really giving angry all the time. And I get she's been through some things. She's going through some stuff. She got this new house. But a lot of pressure has been on her man. And she really not seeing that. Like, and some of it comes from her. I get it. She, they show her, they play the role like, oh, I'm being that supportive girlfriend. I'm helping you out. And you're not helping me. But I really feel like she not really working. Like, she really want to see a whole bunch of stuff happen, but she don't want to put in no work to get there. And she's communicating, but the way she's communicating is giving very much upset all the time. And I'm not understanding why. Because the things you're asking of your man, he's doing for you, but then you kind of still not happy. It's still not enough. So her giving up the little sex, because, Emmett said he's going to take those days off from work, gave like, girl, because I was like Emmett too, like, oh, so you trying to make up for what you did because you was wrong. And then also too, just kind of being happy that he did say he was going to take off for her. Emmett has been of a support to her. So, and I don't know, Keisha, what's up? And then that little whole meet up with Nuck when she like, oh yeah, I'm with Emmett and I'm already on thin ice and blah blah blah. But the look of love in your eyes when you're gazing at this man, why you keep meeting up him? Why you keep even talking to him? You just said you want thin ice. He cannot do nothing for you. So you telling him, oh, be good, protect yourself. None of that was needed. You ain't need to put your hands on him. None of that. Then Emmett going to Darnell and his mom, them trying to help him figure out the whole situation and how he going to get this money back to Duda. I feel like now when Darnell went there, because he didn't have all the money, now he about to be a part of the clique, the part of the gang. He got to wait for the call from Duda. Like, what's really happening here? Like, Emmett, this is the true definition. If you're not about that life, don't try to be about that life. Because Emmett, it really gives, like, now you about to get your daddy knocked down. You done got knocked down. They gonna knock your daddy earpiece out. I think Darnell can protect himself a little bit more. But y'all get what I'm saying. Because now look what's going on. Dude, I talking about, oh yeah, now just put some good words in the street for me. So now Darnell is a part of the team. Like, how many more people you need a part of this team? And then let's stay on Duda right quick. I feel like he's playing Zay and Nuck against each other. Zay want to come up in the ranking so bad, so he willing to do whatever. And then Nuck thinking like, oh, I went out there and I did the pastor for you, so we good. I'm earning my stripes. And Duda like, I ain't really messing with neither one of y'all. Y'all want to just keep staying on this little, I just give y'all a little bit more leash, a little bit more. But for real, neither one of y'all ain't really much to me. And Zay taking that talk with a thin line, Mr. Thin Line between love and hate. What you think? Where you think that's gonna go? Because you see now Rob trying to say how tough his mom is, and they trying to show it a little bit more. You think because dude, I pissed Zay off at the end. You think he might think about it when he wasn't there? He was having that meeting, and then no, like what you gonna do? Like you coming for dude or what? Like you gonna help us out because you see he not about to move you nowhere. He not putting you in place of nowhere. Like you're just gonna be a lieutenant in this piece of ish army. Like that's it. You're not going nowhere. No colonel. Nothing beyond that. So we need to see. And then Emmett and Rob. First of all, Tiff calling Emmett to put him in there, and then Emmett flipping it on her to be like, ha ha ha, oh, he want to kill him too? Let me work with him. Then them calling Trig, they call him Victor. He turned back into Trig at the end. Then them trying to enlist Victor, like, what can we do? Victor, like, I told y'all don't do it. And they're like, no, we got it. Y'all rolled up so cool. Rob talking about, I don't miss. I'm not going to miss. Not only did you miss the gun jam, and then you got hit. This, again, you shouldn't, this big boy business. And you shouldn't be playing in big boy business if you're not a big boy. Tiff put that battery in your back, charged you up, and then as soon as you got to the place, your battery died. That ain't cool. I don't know what's to come of Papa, and I don't even remember her name, and that's sad. But I do feel for her a little bit because now Papa, okay, I get it. When we all mourn, we mourn differently. So Papa feels in his mourning now, he's saying he has to go into the church. He's going to be more, he's going to probably follow the pastoral career, his father's pastoral career, and then he can't be with the girl because that's the last argument he had with his dad. But I feel like how he doing her is, and it's so sad because of the way the events played out. Boom, she let you meet her son, you hung out with the son, then boom, you get into it with your dad, and now your dad is gone. But I feel like he's doing a little bit too much to her, and he's just being a real a-hole. And I haven't really ever seen this side of Papa, so again, maybe Lena's giving people rain. But I do think conversation needs to be had. He needs to talk to her, give her a little bit more Joe vibes, because Papa, what you doing? And he got mad when Jake was like, you don't have to do everything you don't have to be a father now. And I feel like that was a true statement that he said to him, and keeping it real with him, because you could still honor him in other ways, but you don't have to just do and be him. But again, people mourn differently, so we gotta see how that's gonna go. Then Jake, Gemma, and Brittany playing in Jake's face just to really say, okay, you want to make your chick mad? Let me show you how I can make her happy. Let me show you how I could come around and be in her place and get her what she's looking for. Because Jake getting his own place, I thought that was cool. And when he encouraged him and was like, no, this for me, I want a bachelor pad. I'm not married or nothing, but I still want to be with you. It kind of gave like, yeah, I'm growing up a little bit. I still want to be with you, but let me see what this life is like. So, Gemma, she gives a little bit opportunist to me. Like, I'm going to go, when she left Cat, it was because Jake was rougher and tougher. So it gives a little bit opportunist of her character, her role, to see that she would definitely take that money. Because just believing that there's no strings attached, like she said, that's 100. So that's 10% of 100,000. How I'm going to even get you there, ever? And then Brittany like, nah, you already know what it is. Like, I could have had you if I wanted you. And that's for real. Because from the day when it was at the house party, you saw that little twinkle, and I said it. Go back and watch my review. I said it. You saw that little twinkle in her eye, and you saw where it might go. So I questioned it, and then her kissing her, yeah, it's going to be close. I got you this place. You're not going to let me ever come over. For real. Like, and then Jake saying, she's basically pimping you. Was there some truth in it? I mean, there is some truth there, if we being honest. And Brittany, I understand that your brother is, he got a little roof over his head, but you got 10 stacks to give up. Why you just get a little place with bro? I mean, doesn't that make sense? Or maybe we want to see how that go. And speaking of bro, Bakari and what he's going through, again, so sad. Hopefully he figures it out. Him seeing Cookie on that couch, I think, woke him up a little bit. And we're going to, hopefully next episode, we're going to see, him coming out of this funk. Lene coming over there, him not even really trying to hear what she had to say, shows that he's truly grieving. As we know, Papa's dad was like a dad to him. We saw him start embracing him. So the feelings there are, what's next? What are we going to do? How are we going to move past this? He's grieving. Good. We're going to get there. We're going to figure it out, Bakari. Don't worry about it. You got a strong circle around you. And then y'all making Victor have to go back to Trig and then lie to his girl. But he told y'all stop playing. Now, if something happened to Victor, Emmett and Rob, but y'all know, Rob, get well soon. But for real, y'all got to stop playing. And that mom calling Tiff out, like, listen, you did this. You got like, why are you playing with me? Ma'am, Miss Thinline, you knew who your son was when you sent him out here in them streets. Stop playing. Lena, you got us all wrapped up. What's to come? We got, 2 more episodes? Come on. Let's see what's going to happen to Doodah. Because I really need him out the way. But then I feel like he get out the way. Is mama going to be in the way? It's so much to go. It's so much going on here. And it's so much to come. I feel like, and we only got a little bit of time. But nonetheless, put it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. How y'all was feeling this episode?